Today I'm going to be making something really good, and this is my homemade pizza dough. This is a yeast dough, and this is a double batch. I have 2 cups of water here at 110 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to get that right into there. I've got 2 teaspoons of yeast here, and I'll get that right in there. Yeast always needs food, and I'm going to be using sugar. I've got 4 teaspoons of sugar here. This is granulated white sugar. That goes in next. And now I'm just going to get my machine going. And I'm just going to get that starting to go. We're also going to be using about 6 cups of all-purpose flour. So there's cup number 1, cup number 2, and cup number 3. At this point, I'm going to get in all of my oil as well. And we'll just let that go. So that's so far 3 cups of all-purpose flour that I put in there. I'll get cup number 4. So that's cup number 4 now. And at this point, I'm going to add in all of my salt. Ingredient-wise, that's it for the actual recipe. So now, I just want to let this continue mixing like this. I'm going to increase my speed a little bit. And in case you're wondering, this machine is called an Electrolux DLX mixer. Okay, it's also called the DLX Assistant. It goes by different names. This is a commercial mixer. So I'm going to let this go. So at this point we have 4 cups in there. I'll add in cup number 5. And I'll just let that go for a little bit. Okay, so this is about 30 seconds later, and I'm going to add in my last cup of flour. So that's a total of 6 cups of flour. And I'll just let that mix now for a few minutes, and then I'll come back. Okay, so at this point now, I've been mixing this for about a good 5 minutes. And I'm going to turn the mixer off, and at this point, I'm ready to remove it from my machine. So we'll get this out of our bowl. And I've been using this dough for well over 20 years. That's all I'll say about that. Don't want to give my age away too much. And at this point, there's no point in kneading by hand because the machine did all of that work for me. So I'm just going to get it like this. And then I'm going to get these into a bowl so that they can proof. So I've got my first bowl here. I am just going to spray that with some cooking spray. Then I'll grab my dough and just get that right in there. And then I'm going to spray the top. Just like that. And then what you do is grab a tea towel and just place it right over. And you want to let that sit there and let it rise, for about maybe 45 minutes to an hour. So I'm going to do the same thing with the other one. And spray the top and cover that one as well. And that's how easy it is to make a perfect pizza dough. These are great. What I'm going to do for the ending of this video is I'm just going to show you some pictures of after it has risen and probably my final pizza that I made with one of these doughs. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.